Good evening and welcome to my technology workshop. Today we will be learning how to use Google Forms as a remediation tool for your students. We will be creating the Impossible to Fail quiz. So let's get started. We're going to need some materials that I have already created for you all. In order to access the materials, you'll need to go to my website, ITEC7460workshop.weebly.com. Go to the Materials tab, and there you will see the Impossible to Fail quiz questions and the Impossible to Fail quiz videos. So you will need to click on the Impossible to Fail quiz questions, and you will see that it will take you to a Google Doc link titled Impossible to Fail quiz questions. Then go back to the Materials tab and click on the Impossible to Fail quiz videos. This will take you to a Google Doc link for the 3 videos that I have created for our Impossible to Fail quiz. Now you will need to go to a new tab and open up your Google's Doc. Go to Google's app, go down to your Google's Drive. Once your drive has downloaded, click on New, scroll down to More, then go over to Google's Form, click on Google's Form, and you will have an untitled Google's Form. So first thing, you're going to go to the settings, click on settings. You're going to click on presentation, and you're going to make sure that show progress bar and shuffle question orders are not highlighted, and that show link to submit another response is highlighted. Next, we're going to click on the quiz, and then you're going to click on the button, make this a quiz. Once you have clicked on that button, you're going to go down here to the right and click Save. Now we are ready to create our Impossible to Fail quiz. So we're going to title it for this workshop purposes, Demo. In the form description, I put the AKS that my students will be working on. So for this particular demo, my students were working on AKS 4. So if you go to the tab that has the Impossible to Fail quiz questions link, you'll see that I have AKS 4. So we're going to highlight it, right click it, click on copy, go back to the untitled form Google's, click on it, then we're going to right click, and then we're going to paste. And there you see the AKS 4 was copied and pasted there. So that way, again, the students know what AKS this quiz will be covering. Now you're going to click on Untitled Questions, delete it, and we're going to fill this with personal information. So we're going to type first and last name. And then you'll see if you go over here to the right, it says short answer, so this will allow the students to type in their first and last name right here on the line. So now that we have finished that, click required, so that way it will not move on in the form until they have entered their first and last name. Now we're ready to add the questions. So you're going to go over here to the right, click on the equal signs, add section, and section 2 of 2. So where it says untitled section, we're going to delete it. And we're going to type in question 1, excuse me. In the description area, we're going to copy and paste the short passage for question 1. So we're going to go back up here to Impossible to Fail quiz. Question 1, right here, the passage. Copy it, go back to your untitled Google form, right click and paste it. The passages and the questions that I use, I got them from USA Test Prep. I like using the questions from USA Test Prep because their passages are really short. You want to keep the Impossible to Fail quizzes short. The maximum number of questions that I would create is 5 for your students. So now, once we've got the passage copied and pasted, we're going to go over here to the Add button to add the question. So now you see the questions. We're going to go back up here to the Impossible to Fail quiz question link. Copy the question. Copy. Go back to the form, and we're going to paste it. And now we're going to add the selected responses. So again, we go back to the Impossible to Fail quiz link questions. Highlight all the selected responses. Copy them. Go back to the form. Left click on the first option, then right click. Then we're going to paste. And you see it pastes all 4 selected responses on their own line. We're going to click on answer key. So we're going to choose the correct answer. And for question 1, the correct answer is insufficient. And then we're going to edit the question. So you will repeat the same process over for questions 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to repeat this for questions 2 and 3. Add section. Type in question 2. Your description is going to be the passage. So we're going to go back to the Google Docs form. Question 2. Here's the passage. Go back to the untitled Google form and paste it in there. Now you're going to go to the add button to add the questions. Go back to the Impossible to Fail quiz questions. Highlight the question. Copy it. Go back to the entitled Google form and paste it. Now to add the selected response, go back to the Impossible to Fail quiz question. Highlight all 4 selected responses. Add them. Paste. Delete option 1. And now we're going to go to answer quiz. And the correct answer is to spotlight how hard he was practicing. Click on edit question. And to add question 3, click on add section. Untitled, we're going to label this one question 3. We're going to get the passage. Paste it in the description. Now we're going to go over here to the plus button to add the question. Go back up to the Impossible Fail quiz question document. Highlight the question. Copy it. Go back to the form. Paste it. Click on the option, delete option 1. Now go back to the Impossible to Fail quiz document. Highlight all the selected responses. Copy it. Delete option 1. And paste it. And there's your selected response. Answer key. And the correct answer, the boy becomes suddenly aware. Edit question. And we have just added all 3 questions to our Impossible to Fail quiz. Now it is time to add the videos to our Impossible to Fail quiz. Wrong answers will direct students to a video that reviews the concept addressed by the question. So we're going to go back over here to the right, click on add section, scroll down section 5. We're going to add the title video 1, and down here in the description I like to type what the video is referring to. So for example, I'll type view the following video to help you determine the meaning of the word meager. So now we're going to add the video. So go over here to the right and you're going to see a little icon and it says add video. And here you're going to type in the URL. So we're going to go to links to impossible fail video. We're going to go to copy and paste number 1, which is video 1. Go back to your Untitled Google form, paste the link, click the little search icon. The video pops up, click inside the box, so that way the select button will be highlighted. Click the select button, and we have added video 1. I'm going to type in question 1, so that way it will be easy for me to identify the video for question 1 when it's time for me to link the video to the question. Now you're going to click on the video itself and you're going to expand the video, so that way when the students are taking the quiz, the video will be large enough for them to see. You will repeat the same process for adding videos 1 and 2. Add section, scroll down, type in video 2, the description, view the following video to help you determine the meaning of the phrase sweat is pouring. So now we're going to go over here to the right, click on the add video icon, delete the first video URL, go to the video link document, highlight number 2 for video 2, copy, go to the Untitled form, paste the link, click the search button, the video pops up, click in the box, click select, and video 2 has been uploaded. So again, I'm going to write question 2 so it will be easy for me to find when I am linking the videos to question 2. Then we're going to expand the video, and now we're going to add video 3 for question 3. Scroll down, video 3, in the description, view the following video to help you determine the meaning of the phrase the door was torn open. Over here to the right, click the add video. We're going to delete the second video link. Go back up here to the Google's doc with the video links. Highlight number 3. Copy. Go over here to the Untitled form. Paste it. Click the search button. Video comes up. Click inside the box. Now go down here to click select. And we have added all 3 videos. We're going to type in question 3 and expand the videos. Now that we've added our final video, we're going to add one last section, and we're going to name this section You're Done. So we're going to type in You Are Done. And then in the description, we're going to type click the submit, click submit, excuse me, click Submit to finish. Period. Now we have to return to our multiple choice section and link the videos to the corresponding questions. So we're back at question 1. We're going to click in the question box, and if you go over here to the lower right hand side, you'll see 3 dots. You're going to click on the 3 dots, and you're going to come down to where it says go to section based on answer. Click on this, and now we're going to link the videos to the question. So the wrong answer, we're going to click on the drop down box, and we're going to locate the video for question 1. So right here, go to section 5, video 1. And you're going to do this for all the wrong selected responses. Section 5, video 1. Section 5, video 1. So when they get the correct answer, it's going to take them to the next section, which would be section 3. Now we're going to go down to section 3, question 2. Click inside the box, go over to your lower right hand corner, click on the 3 dots, go to section based on answer, and we're going to do the same thing for the wrong selected responses. So click on the little triangle, go down where it says go to section 6, video 2. The next wrong response, go down to section 6, video 2. And then the final wrong selected response, go to section 6, video 2. And now the third and final question. Click on inside the box, go to the lower right hand corner, the 3 dots, click on go to section based on answer. Go to the first selected response that is incorrect, and you're going to go to section 7, video 3. Same thing for this wrong selected response. Go to section 7, video 3. Now we're going to do one thing different for this final question. We're going to have to link it to when the student gets the answer correct, it's going to take them to go to section 8, you're done. And then the last final wrong selected response, go to section 7, video 3. So now we have to link the videos to the question. We just finished linking the questions to the video. Now we have to link the videos to the question. So if you scroll past the first video and stop right here where it says after section 5, continue to next section, you'll see a little triangle. Click on the little triangle, and you're going to link the videos to the question. So where it says go to section 1, question 1, click on that. Go to video 2, scroll past it just a little bit. You'll see after section 6, continue to next question, click on the little triangle. Then you're going to go to section 3, question 2. We're linking video 1 to question 2. And then the final video, linking question 3, video 3, to question 3. We have completed our demo Impossible to Fail quiz. Let's scroll up to see a preview of what your students will see. Click on the little eye, preview, and here is what they will see. The title of the quiz, the AKS that they will cover. They have to type in their first and last name. They hit the next button. They read the passage, make a selection, click next. This was the wrong selection, so a video pops up. They hit the play button.
Question 1 is asking you to determine the meaning of the word meager as it is used in the text. You need to go back into the text and locate the word meager.
They finish listening to the video, so they go back, click insufficient, they click next, and it's the correct answer. And it takes them to question 2, and so forth. So they click on a response, click next. It was the wrong response. It takes them to the video. They click on the play the video. They listen to the video, click back, scroll down, click on another response, click next. This was the correct response. Takes them to question 3. Then they read the passage, make a selection, click next. It was the correct one. They submit and they're finished. Thank you for your time and patience in coming to my technology workshop on Google Forms and how it is able to provide remediation for your students in creating the Impossible to Fail quiz.